In the year 1947 in Prague, something happened that would change everything. The Cold War was simmering, but most citizens didn't understand the full extent of the brewing tensions. Yuri Novak, a humble librarian with a passion for history, stumbled upon a series of classified documents hidden within the library's archives. What began as a mundane day quickly spiraled into a thrilling quest for truth. The documents revealed a clandestine operation known as Project Nebula, aimed at creating a psychic weapon capable of controlling minds. Originating from the ashes of World War II, the project had been partially documented and then buried. Yuri's fingers trembled as he read about anomalies reported by test subjects across Europe. Some experienced vivid visions of extraterrestrial landscapes, while others spoke of hearing voices that led them to perform inexplicable acts. Rumors had been spreading for weeks in the city about the disappearance of prominent intellectuals. These weren't just figures lost in political turmoil, they were thought to have been abducted for Project Nebula's experiments. Yuri's curiosity ignited a fear within him. He realized that he had uncovered a plot that intertwined the fates of nations, espionage, and something far beyond human understanding. Despite warnings from fellow librarians to avoid the topic, Yuri enlisted the help of Elena, a fearless investigative journalist. Together, they began tracing leads across Europe. They uncovered a secret meeting of scientists in a remote Czech village where whispers of advanced technology mingled with paranoia about alien life forms. Here, they discovered something even darker, a former test subject, now living on the fringes, who claimed to have seen glimpses of a parallel universe where humanity's future diverged drastically from their current path. What if they are not just controlling minds, but crossing dimensions? Elena posed, her eyes wide with revelation. They sensed time slipping away. Powerful figures would soon silence their curiosity. In a race against time, they decided to confront the scientists. On a stormy Friday night, Yuri and Elena infiltrated the meeting under the cover of darkness. They found a room buzzing with secretive chatter and retro-futuristic devices far ahead of their time. The lead scientist, Dr. Anton Kolar, noticed their presence. Instead of anger, a sinister smile broke across his face. "Curiosity is perhaps the strongest weapon," he said, revealing a crystalline orb pulsating with a strange energy. "This is what we've been perfecting, a bridge to alternate realities, but it comes at a cost," he warned. Yuri understood then that mind control was merely a means to an end, accessing powers beyond their comprehension. As discussions turned to violent disagreements within the room, Elena's phone rang, revealing the police had been tipped off. They needed a hasty escape. Racing against time, they grabbed evidence and fled the scene. Yuri realized that the threads of conspiracy wove deeper than he had anticipated. The very future of humanity was at stake. However, before they could release their information, an enigmatic figure approached them, an agent from a government imbued with technology believed to be of extraterrestrial origin. "You have no idea the implications of what you have unearthed," he warned, his gaze penetrating. What lay ahead was no longer just a national crisis, it was a potential intergalactic war. As they returned to Prague, the shadows of Project Nebula loomed larger than ever. Yuri pondered the ripples of their discovery. Were humanity's pursuits leading them to their doom, or towards an enlightenment that surpassed understanding? In a world rife with secrets, they had merely scratched the surface. Looking towards the night sky, the stars twinkled as if whispering truths only a few could fathom. The quest for knowledge had only just begun.